everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 19 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and in today's episode, we're going to be selecting our first free 90 overall AKA card and making some additional upgrades to the squad. So before we jump into the bulk of the video, on Friday, we played a few ranked games with the No Money Spent Squad on stream, and we're going towards a free Jalen Hyatt to improve the offense. But before we jumped into those games, we made a couple purchases to upgrade the squad then, so let me show you those first.
Like 84 speed, 89 power move, 88 block shed, and I don't know what his strength is, but I think it's kind of high. I kind of feel like for 165k, that's not bad at all. 165, yeah, 89 strength. I think we're going to give him a rock. I never used him on my main team, so I like to try some of the newer cards I never tried on No Money Spent. I hope nobody takes away my Eagle fandom card here, but both of those guys for like basically 320k, we stay over 1 million coins by doing it as well. I like the vision. I like it. Let's give him a try. Damar Hamlin was one of those, and it's another card that like I wanted to use, but on my main account, Tyler Nubin's been so good. This is the key to No Money Spent, boys. You survive with the older cards. The new cards, they're going to come and go. They're going to be all right, but you save coins in the long run by doing things like this. Damar Hamlin, 273. This card was like 600k when it first came out.
Over the last 2 weeks, the AKA drops have been really good, and if you've been up to date on your solo challenges, you can get up to 2 of them for free. So I've been slacking a little bit, but we did get a bunch of them done, and we do now have 30 tokens. Again, you play through your solos, you earn the milestone stars. It's pretty repetitive each and every week. We're all the way to week number 11 here now. If you take a look at the milestone rewards, every tier that you hit, you're going to get AKA tokens. Once you get to 30 of those, you can redeem them for a free non-LTD AKA of your choice. And at this point, if you play through all of the available solos and earn the tokens in the Baby Mini Field Pass that the AKA promo has, you can get up to 2 free cards. Now, I'm only going to redeem one of the 2, mostly because I have more solo challenges to play, but also I kind of want to wait for that overall increase, which I think is going to be coming in about a week to a week and a half after the Most Feared promo ends and the Unstoppable promo starts a week after Halloween. But we are going to redeem our first set of 30 tokens. We'll save the rest of them for those upgrades and overall bump. Same thing with the Legends. You can have 2 free Legends right now. I haven't redeemed any of those just yet, but we're going to be adding Deion Primetime Sanders to the squad. So you go over to item sets, you go to that AKA filter, 30 tokens gives you a fantasy pack. The fantasy pack is going to give you your choice of all of the 90, 89, 88, etc. Champions from this promo. We get a bonus token from that field pass that I talked about a moment ago, and here are all of our choices. I mean, honestly, I put out a quick TikTok video yesterday. All 4 of the 90 overalls are really good. I mean, George Kittle's the best tight end in the game. Denzel Ward, a little bit shorter, but 91 speed, 90 man, 90 zone, really good. Andrew Luck, best quarterback in the game. There's no reason to use the LTD card over this card outside of like a +1 to speed and throwing power, but it's not a huge difference. But we are going to try out Deion Primetime Sanders. A little bit of a concern because he has really low press coverage. I'm just going to try not to put him in press man coverage situations a lot of times. But if you've been keeping up with the series, you know we desperately need to upgrade our cornerbacks, and this is going to be a big new addition. 6 foot tall, 91 speed, 91 man, 91 zone. Then again, the 73 press, but we're going to give them a try. There's one other free card upgrade that I want to make today. When you play through your Team of the Week solos, the ultimate goal there by playing those is to earn the Team of the Year tokens, which will give you a free Team of the Year card down the road, and we will absolutely be taking advantage of that on this No Money Spent account. But you also earn Team of the Week tokens, and at this moment, the only thing you can use those tokens on are 87 overall heroes. Now, when we jump up to 91 overall champions, the heroes will go to 88s, and you continue to use those tokens. There's no word from EA that you'll ever be able to trade these in for champions, though after this one, unless a really good card comes along, I'm going to start stacking those tokens just in case EA kind of flips it on us. But if you're in the need for a wide receiver and you're on a budget, you don't have a lot of coins, you're no money spent, right now this 87 overall Team of the Week Hero Fantasy Pack for the 5 tokens is pretty good. You can see the choices in here, but the main one we want to go with is this Darius Slayton card. And now in this episode, I'm going to be adding 2 Giants players and 1 commander plus technically a Cowboy if you talk about Deion Sanders. You guys are really going to be questioning my Eagles fandom at this point. But Darius Slayton at an 87 overall gives us 89 speed. And I believe we're going to go ahead and replace Drake London. Really good free card from the breakout promo, but only at 87 speed, I believe. He might be 88, but regardless, starting to feel a little bit outdated. We want to get more speed on the field, so that's going to be a really good upgrade. Only 2 free packs to open up today. We're at level 27 of the Season 3 Field Pass, and you might notice that we're just short of 7,000 Season 3 tickets. I want to talk about exactly what I'm doing with those and kind of the vision that I have in a moment, but let's open up this value recruitment pack. These have been the best, in my opinion, from those epic option packs, and they lately have been a little bit disappointing, so I'm hoping to kind of turn the tide here. Give me a high OVR legend. We get an 83, not bad for some binder trash. A core elite, 82 overall, Harrison Smith. We get a green card and 87 maybe? Come on. We get an 82 overall most feared card, but that's actually not half bad because we're just going to go ahead and take the fear from it. And then we also have this most feared spooky pack, which came from the Field Pass. We have a chance at getting some good amount of fear here instead. We get an 84 overall. It basically just gives you a random card in here, whether it's a player card, a quick sell for fear, but we're going to go ahead and quick sell this one for another 2,300 and change. So we got 25,000 fear right now. If you saw the last episode, we redeemed 21,620 fear for a B&D Most Fear Champion fantasy pack, and it was pretty bad timing. I blame EA a little bit. I blame Mutt Leaks a little bit, right? Because we all knew Randy Moss is coming. Mutt Leaks showed the card at 89 speed. EA tweeted out the card the night before it came out, which was Sunday, at 89 speed, and sure enough, when the card was in-game yesterday, they bumped him up to 91 speed. If I would have knew that was going to take place, I would have saved my fear and opened up this pack. Instead of taking Jamar Chase, we'd have Randy Moss on the squad right now. I'm sure a lot of you probably fell in that same exact situation. It is what it is, but we're now sitting at 25,000 fear, and we need to get to 47,500 to be able to unlock this pack. So we're not that far off from it. We may have to spend some coins on fear cards or on most feared cards that quick sell for fear to get to that 47k, but before we do any of that, we're going to continue to grind out this promo. We're playing through some solo seasons and solo battles right now to earn some free packs that give you fear as well. So I'm hoping after part 3 drops, which is going to be on Thursday, and we drop episodes on this series every Tuesday and Friday, hopefully in the next episode, episode number 20, we will be in a position to either buy a little bit, buy a couple cards to get us to this 47k, or we'll be there based off of free content that we earn. Regardless, the goal for the next episode is to have 47,500 fear so we can open up this pack. I have no idea who I'm going to take out of it. Will it be Randy Moss? Will it be Lamar Jackson? Will we go with Trent Williams, who's another card that's on the way to help out the offensive line? I'm not quite sure yet, but that's definitely the goal going forward. Now, one other thing I want to go over before I fully update the squad with the new additions that we made today. I want to talk about the Season 3 Field Pass Champion cards, if you will. We're sitting on just short of 7,000 Season 3 tickets. The only player that's fully upgraded right now to a 90 overall, which is the max that they can go to, is Brian Dawkins, and we just hit level 26, which I think gave us our 4th Season 3 player. So we got Levon Kirkland at an 84 overall. You can't see him because he's not in my lineup, but Kyle Vanden Bosch was another one that we unlocked. And on the offensive side, we have Martellus Bennett. We absolutely have enough tickets right now to upgrade at least one, maybe 2 of those players that are not at that 90 overall level, all the way up to a 90. But I'm trying to be patient here, and this is something that I'm doing on my main account as well. I have more currency over there, and I have more upgrade tokens and possibilities to get upgrade tokens because I have the premium field pass on my main account. On this one, obviously, I don't because it's no money spent. But I'm really trying to have some patience here because, if we look ahead to level 30, which we're not too far away from, we're going to get an 87 overall upgrade token, and then after that, we got to make it all the way to level 40 for the 88 overall upgrade token, and we're definitely going to get more objectives on Wednesday to give us more XP, so I think we're going to be able to get to 30, and obviously in between 27 and 40, or even 27 and 30, we're going to get a couple more levels that give us XP, or not XP, but Season 3 tickets, so that count that we have right now will go above the 7,000 mark. But the main reason that I'm being patient, number number one, I know free upgrade tokens are on the way. Number two, we know that Season 3 tickets, and I know we're not that close to it, but 3 weeks away, Season 3 tickets are going to convert over to Season 4 tickets. I'm just trying to be patient and not spend these tickets if I don't need to. And one thing that's making it easier for me, you know, we could have a couple of these players at a 90 OVR, but they're so much better when they get to a 91 that I don't feel the need to rush to get Martellus Bennett or Kyle Vanden Bosch up to a 90. Again, number one is because we're going to try to earn some of these upgrade tokens for free rather than spending our season tickets, so we can have more to carry over to Season 4 in case those cards are really, really good or like must-have or just different positions that could definitely help out the squad. But also number two, whenever that 91 overall upgrade token becomes available, if they repeat what they did in the Season 2 ticket store and field pass, that means the cost of the tickets or tokens from 90 all the way backwards, the cost of these is going to reduce, and that's another way that we're going to be able to save our Season 3 tickets and can carry more over to Season 4. So I think we see the 91 overall token upgrade take place when the Unstoppable promo goes live, and then at that point we're going to use whatever we can to maybe upgrade Kyle Vanden Bosch and Martellus Bennett and Brian Dawkins up to the 91 OVRs, and then we'll probably stop there. I don't really feel like on this account I need Levon Kirkland or I'm going to need Christian Okoye. So you're probably wondering, maybe some of you, Pop, you got a ton of season tickets. Why are you not upgrading these players? I'm just trying to have some patience because the difference between the 90s to the 91s, it's so different that I don't feel like I need to have these 90s right now because they're not just going to have that big of an impact down the field. Now, when they get to 91 overall, they absolutely will, but we're going to save some currency in the long run by having patience. So let's close out the episode by showing you the updated team. We will be live on Twitch later tonight if you guys want to come through and hang out. If you watch this series all the time, but you never check into the Twitch streams, make sure you come through tonight. Say hi so we can give you guys a special shout out. And we're going to get back to grinding the ranked mode with this account. I played 3 placement games, went 2-1. We got a lot of work to do over the next couple days because we're still out there trying to earn that 88 overall Jalen Hyatt. He won't get all 32 team chems, but he will get 90 stock speed. He'd be a great addition to our wide receiver group right now. I was right, by the way. Drake London, only 87 speed, so we now got an 89 speed Darius Slayton, 90 speed Jamar Chase, and because we have a 23 of 30 Eagles team, we got Rome Odunze up to 89 speed as well. So offensive line definitely needs an upgrade. Eventually Martellus Bennett is going to take over at tight end number 1. Those are basically the main upgrades we need to make on offense. Maybe another running back eventually, but I just don't run the ball a lot to the point where I want to go out and spend coin. And I do think with the Team of the Week content dropping tomorrow, we're probably going to see maybe a Jahmyr Gibbs. We know Joe Mixon is on the way. The running back market might take a shift, so we're going to hang on there and wait and see what the prices look like because we're still sitting at about 760,000 coins. And then on defense, the secondary looks a whole heck of a lot better. DeMar Hamlin, Brian Dawkins at the top of the defense. We now have a trio of Night Train Lane, Terrion Arnold, and Deion Primetime Sanders. We boosted up the Ndamukong Suh all the way up to a 90 overall with chemistry boost. He's up to a 91. So the middle of the defensive line looks way better. Isaiah Simmons is our user. We got Brian Arakpo and Kayvon Thibodeau, who did play very well for me in the first couple games after I purchased them. Those are our primary pass rushers. So I think all in all, we're sitting at an 88 overall. I'd like to be at an 89 and closer to a 90 at this point. But all in all, I really like the improvements that we've made over the course of the last 2 episodes. Now it's time to go out there and get Jalen Hyatt. And after part 3 of the most feared promo drops, we should be able to make some more upgrades with the Fear Store currency that we have, and we can be closer to 1 million coins and maybe go on a shopping spree. So that's all for now. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.